Next, we come to effects of migration. Effects of migration on the socio-economic structure of society as seen in India. Economic effects. When population migrates from rural areas, it reduces the pressure of population on land. The per worker output and productivity on lands increases, and so does per capita income. Thus, family income rises, which encourages farmers to adopt better means of production, thereby increasing farm produce. So, when people are migrating from rural areas, what does happen? It reduces the pressure of population on that land. The pressure of the population is reducing. And as a result, what happens? The per worker output and the productivity on the land, it increases. And as the productivity of the land increases, it helps in the increase in the rise of the income of the family. And when the income rises, it encourages the farmers to adopt better means of production, to adopt better technological process in their farms. And this increases the produce of their farms, the production of the farm. Those who migrate to urban areas are mostly in the age group of 18 to 40 years. They live alone, work and earn, and remit their savings to their homes at villages. Such remittance further increase rural incomes, which are utilized to make improvements on farms, which further raise their income. This particularly happens in the case of emigrants to foreign countries who remit large sums at home. So, those people who are migrating to urban areas from rural areas, they are mostly between 18 to 40 years of age. They migrate to urban areas, they live there alone, they work and they earn. And they remit their savings. Remit means to send. They send the money which they have earned to their homes at villages. And this sending of the money, remittance means sending of money as a gift or payment. Such remittance further increases the rural income. So the people who are already living in the rural areas, their income is increasing because the productivity of the land increases. Why the productivity is increasing? Because the pressure of population on the land is decreasing. And this productivity of the land is increasing their income. They are using this income to increase the production of the farm. Then secondly, they are also receiving money from their relatives, from the person who has migrated from rural to urban. They go to urban areas, they earn, and that earning, the money which is earned, is again sent back where? To their homes and villages in the rural area. So in this way also the income of the rural area is increasing. And this increase of the rural income, this increase of the money is utilized to make improvement on the farms, which further raise their income. Now they are also using this money to improve the production in their farm. And this increase in the production is also adding to their income. It is also further raising their incomes. This particularly happens in case of emigrates to foreign countries. When does this happen? When the people, they are going to live in the foreign country, they are earning money there and they are sending back the earned money to their relatives, to their family in the village. Moreover, when these migrants return to their villages occasionally, they try to raise the consumption and living standards by bringing new ideas and goods to their homes. Modern household gadgets and other products like TV, fridge, motorcycles, etc. have entered in majority of rural areas of India, where large remittances flow from urban areas. So whenever these migrants who are staying in the foreign countries, they go back to their village, what do? They are bringing what? Ideas, new ideas, good and goods to their homes. Modern household gadgets and all the things which are related to better technologies, better living condition, better sanitation, all these things are reaching to the rural areas also. And how are they reaching? They are reaching through the migrants who have migrated to the urban area. And when they go back to visit their villages, they carry all the good things they have learned. They carry all the good things they come across in the urban areas with themselves to their villages. Further, with the migration of working age person to urban areas, the number of farm workers is reduced. This leads to employment of underemployed family members on the farm, such as women, older persons, and even juveniles who are under the age of 18. So when the people who are of the working age group, that is between 18 years to 40 years, they are migrating to urban areas. So this is increasing what? The employment in the villages. When the working age group has migrated to urban area, the employment increases in the villages, and the people who are underemployed, the members of the family like the women and the old people and the juveniles, they get a chance to work. Further, out migration widens inequality of income and wealth in rural area families which receive large remittances and their incomes rise. They make improvement on their farms which raise productivity and production. These further increase their income. Some even buy other farmlands. Thus, such families become richer as compared to other, thereby widening inequality. So this migration to the urban areas, it is also increasing. Widening means increasing inequality of income in the rural area. Now, how is this inequality caused? The families of which the member of which family has migrated to urban area, that person is earning and sending back the money to his or her family in the village. Now this income is helping in their better financial status. It is increasing their finances. It is increasing their income. And they make use of this income for better productivity in their farms. Now, when their farms, their fields are producing better produce, then their income is again increasing. And this increase of income they are using to buy other farmlands also. And such family are becoming richer and richer, and this creates an inequality of income. Now, what are the social effects? In the socio-economic effect, what did we see? We saw that the income of the family is increasing. How? Because the pressure on the land, the pressure of the population on the land is decreasing. This increases the production of the land. And the production, when the production increases, the income increases. When a member of the family migrates to urban place, that person is sending back the earned money, and this is also increasing the income. Then what did we see? That the people who migrate to urban areas, they are also improving the social condition of the living in the villages. When they come back to visit their home, they are bringing the better things, the good things which they come across in the urban areas to their village, and this improves the social living condition. Next, let's come to the social effect. Migration also affects the social setup of rural communities. It weakens the joint family system. If the migrants settle permanently in urban areas, with intermingling of the migrants with people of different caste and regions in cities, they bring new values and attitudes which gradually change old values and customs of ruralites. Women play a great role in the social setup of the rural life, which with men having migrated to towns. So migration from rural to urban area is also affecting the social life in the village. First of all, it is weakening the joint family system. Now people, when they migrate from rural to urban, they are leaving their family and they are living alone in the cities, and this is weakening the joint family system. When they come to city, they have to live with different people, and all these people, they belong to different caste and different religion. As a result, they bring new values and attitudes, and this new values and new attitudes, it slowly changes the old values and customs. So in this way, it is affecting the social life of the rural people.